Peace and prosperity to all living beings within range of my divine voice. It is I, Ptah, and we are going into the thick of it for our grounding nightly session. We listen to our loved ones here who come and join us to share their beautiful energy, and they said they enjoy the nighttime shows. So here we are at night by this beautiful little pond to come and touch this beautiful tree. Peace and prosperity, Brittany. Thank you so much for being here. User 20 numbers. Peace and prosperity to you. Divine Pioneer, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you all so much for tapping the screen. Brittany, thank you for getting your heart me. Peace and prosperity to you. Tresfe, Samana, peace and prosperity to you all. Thank you everyone for getting your daily heart me's. We're using the truck as light tonight as it is dark out here. There are no lights, and it's a little swampy. Not too swampy. Oh, you are welcome, Brittany. I enjoyed your energy. I definitely enjoyed your energy. You know, when we are living in healing and abundance, we attract people who are in healing and abundance. So I naturally came to your page because that's what you are and what you attract as well. I can hear little animals out here too. We out here in the thick of it, thick of it. So yeah, thank you so much for being you. Thank you so much for all the hard work you've done on yourself to heal and give a loving, positive message to attract more loving, positive people like myself. Yeah, we in the thick of it. I'm gonna switch the camera, see if y'all can see. Peace and prosperity, everyone coming in. Elise, thank you so much for coming in. We out here in the thick of it. Y'all see the water? I am in Michigan. It's about 39 degrees. We have a little pond. I ain't gonna say exactly where because I ain't exactly supposed to be here, but you didn't hear that from me. Peace and prosperity, Sharma. Shara, I love you. I appreciate you. Lornita, peace and prosperity to you. Like I said, we out in the thick of it. We got the truck as our background light. Hey, Rachel, peace and prosperity to you. I need to send out some invites. Let me see these comments. They always love to filter the loving comments, which makes no sense. And I've noticed on other people's pages they do it too. Hey Drea, peace and prosperity to you. I noticed with other people's pages they do the same thing, but we about to hug this big old swamp tree right here. This is like y'all see the water right there, right? And then you see the water right there. Hey Marie, peace and prosperity to you. So I'm literally at the tree at the base of this water. But I had to come and get into the thick of it because this energy it doesn't get to share like this often. See, not many people come and visit this tree, so it's just waiting on someone like me to come and love on it. And then I get to share that love with y'all. I'm not even greedy. I'm sharing that loving positive energy with everyone here. Millions of people get to soak up this loving tree's energy, and that's what it wants. Not that I'm not good enough, of course, but if I ask this tree, would you like to show and share your love with millions of people? It's going to say yes. It's going to say yes with a smile on its face. Because why not? Why wouldn't we want to share love, peace, and prosperity with millions of people all around the world who would love and appreciate this energy, who can be lifted up by this energy? And it's a lot of energy. And it's the water too, because y'all know water holds memories. I wish I can get some better look at the water. I don't know how to turn on the flash while I am. I know it's a way to do it. I just gotta, let me see. I'm searching to see how I turn on the flash in the water. And it's raining too. You might as well think I'm in Brazil in a rainforest right now, the way the water coming down. It's crazy. And it's cold rain. Oh, but I love it. I'm so thankful to be here. I'm so thankful to share this love and energy with y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank y'all for getting your daily heart me's. Whew. I hope that this loving energy energizes you for your day to come, which I think is one of the main things about my adjustments to coming on later at night. We have to be able to make adjustments, you know? It was initially not in my plans to be on late at night, but in being flexible and being understanding and allowing my growth. Hey, Mia, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. And allowing myself to grow, I was able to expand my consciousness, expand what I thought was right or wrong to a whole nother level. And this is so much better. I enjoy this. Happy Wednesday to you, essentially yourself. Peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing this love and energy with me and this beautiful tree. We are out here grounding daily as we've done for the last 91 days. They say when you do something for 21 days straight, it rewrites your whole DNA. We have been grounding outside daily for 91 days. 91 days straight, we have come outside and shared this loving grounded energy with everyone. So, how many times has my DNA changed from day one to now? How many times has my DNA upgraded with love and electric energy? Peace and prosperity, Ari. Thank you so much for being here. That's at least 3 times, right? No, 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 no. 4 times. 4 occasions in the last 90 days from consistency, from your support, from love of self and love of nature. I have upgraded my DNA and everyone around us because we are all soaking up this love and energy, creating these balanced, positive habits. Because how much power do you get to yourself when you can control your negative energy? Hmm? Think about that for a second. How much power will you have if you had control over all the negative things around you? I'm going to tell you a secret. You already do because you control what you allow, you control what you feel, and you control how you react to it. That's the truth. That is the absolute truth. For me, I empower myself and others by coming out here and grounding my negative energy, my negative experiences, my grief, my worries, my anxieties, any insecurities. I come out and I hug this tree and I place it all inside of this beautiful planet, which then soaks up that loving energy from me and swaps it back out for heart chakra green loving energy instead. And then what do? I share that energy with everyone around me. Why not? I'm overloaded now. I'm overflowing with the love and energy now. I can't hold it all. I can't hold it all if I wanted to. I gotta share it. But that's what love is. Loving yourself. We all want to love ourselves to the point that we can give to others. Hey, so all over the place. Peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for the daily heart me. Thank you so much for everyone getting the daily heart me's today. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And we know that that's the case because when we see someone doing a charitable thing, we all love it. We see people online giving away gifts, money, helping people. We all love it. And then we all also love the opportunity to help ourselves. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good to help somebody? Don't worry about if they needed the help or not. Don't it feel good? Just like, yeah, I got it for you. It's okay if you ain't got it right now. I'm gonna just help you out just because I am so abundant that I can. That's another way of grounding your energy. Thank you so much for coming back, Drea. We're just checking out the landscape right now. Y'all see anything moving and y'all don't notice it? Let me know. Actually, you know what's crazy? I really ain't worried about nothing when I come out here because I know I come with a whole level of love and respect. A whole level of love and respect that I'm allowed to be here. And because of what we're doing. I'm here for a positive, loving reason. That's you. Who is you? You are the person listening to this beautiful message. Whether you're listening through YouTube, listening through TikTok, listening now, listening later, it doesn't matter. The love is the same. The photons that come into your brain from this very witness moment is going to lift you up. It's going to be uplifting. It's going to be beautiful. That's what we're here for. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all allowing me the opportunity to do it. I appreciate y'all welcoming me into y'all personal space. I appreciate y'all trusting me and understanding that I am here for love. And most importantly, I appreciate you for loving yourself first. I appreciate you again for doing the hard work. I appreciate it because you have prepared yourself for love, to be able to receive and appreciate it, to cultivate it, to use it in your best interest. Food and locks, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, everyone, for the taps, the shares. Faith, I appreciate the share. Thank you so much. We just out here grounding. I ain't gonna mess with the water. I'm bold, but realistically, it ain't even warm enough for me to even risk messing with the water. But we surrounded by water right now, like except for like right here, it goes all the way around this tree. I wish I could turn on like a flash so y'all can really, really see, but we're gonna get a camera crew eventually. Thank you so much for being here, Faith. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, soaking up this love and positive energy. It's a benefit for all of us to share this love and energy because it goes around in circles. Just imagine, and I've mentioned and made this analogy before, it's one of my favorites. When you see someone smile, Fief Kins, peace and prosperity to you. When you see someone smile, it makes you want to smile, right? Right? When you hear someone laugh, you don't gotta know what they laughing about. As long as they ain't laughing at you, you gonna laugh back. You're gonna want to laugh with them because that joy and that peaceful energy just spreads. And it'll be people walking by every day going through all type of things. And they might see you smile and they'll be like, oh, that felt good. I don't even understand why it felt good, but it felt good. That's the only smile I've seen today. That's the only happiness I've seen today. I want that happiness. I want to smile. And before they know it, they smiling. Just like that. Just that contagious. That's why being kind to others is so important in this world, especially right now. We're all going through traumas. We're all going through struggles. We're all battling back. And especially for us who are seeking elevation, who are seeking the inner healing, nothing against anyone else and no shade to anyone, but we got double the load because we're powerful enough to do it, but it's still double the load. Because we're not only battling the exterior world, we're battling that internal world. We're fighting the fights by ourselves on the inside, but we're winning. We winning. I ain't complaining. We winning. And so we have to understand and appreciate even when we have weaker days, when we have days where our chakra is lower, we see somebody smile, we see somebody happy, it lifts us up. So imagine doing that for someone else. That will lift you up. There's a lot of times where I'm having there's a lot of times where I'm having a bad day and I'll go and look for somebody I can do something kind for. Hopefully a stranger. Well, let me find somebody random that I can just do something good act for, you know? Whatever I can do, it might not be much, but whatever I can do, and it's gonna lift me up. It's gonna make me forget about what I've been going through, what I've personalized. Peace and prosperity, Michelle. Thank you so much for coming back. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for the gifts, Brittany. You are wonderful. I appreciate you. But it's just as simple as that because the love and the energy is supposed to be transferred. It's supposed to be transferred back and forth with each other because we're supposed to share our perspectives with one another. We're supposed to interact with one another. We wouldn't be able to speak if we couldn't. DJ Hawaii, my favorite TikTok DJ, we wouldn't be able to listen with two ears if we weren't meant to interact. Forget just shaking hands or eye contact. Just a speech and listening is a way of interacting that is beautiful. I'm so thankful to share my divine voice with you all. That's why you hear the love and the pride and the confidence in it when I speak, because I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful to share this experience with everyone here. When I tell you I love you, I mean it. You can feel it in my voice because I do. How could I not? Look how happy I am. And look why. Look at the company I keep. Look at all of you here. Beautiful souls enjoying this love and positive energy. We are constantly here. We've been here for 91 days, every single day of this calendar 2025 year. And it's a lot of y'all here I've seen over and over again. And I love y'all every time I see y'all. I love y'all every time I see y'all. I'm going to say it again. I love y'all every time I see y'all. It ain't waned. It ain't dropped. It ain't duped. It's consistent and it's beautiful. And I love it. I love every moment of it. When I come out here and I get to exchange this love and energy, I'm doing a good deed by expressing love from nature right to you. I love you back, Michelle. Thank you. And I enjoy every second of it because the whole universe needs the uplifting. And it's too often that we're told or we're made to believe that we can't make a difference. It's too often we're told and pushed onto a narrative that we can't make change, that those ripples don't turn into waves and those waves don't turn into hurricanes. I'm here to tell you that that's not the truth. That's not the truth. Those ripples turn to waves, those waves turn to hurricanes. You can affect the whole world with love. Miko, peace and prosperity to you. You can do it. I referenced that in the beginning of the conversation. I'm going to say it again. When you see somebody smile, when you hear somebody laugh, and that contagious feeling takes over you, you don't even think about it. Most people, most people don't even necessarily like know that they've reacted already. I know I've had it happen to me on many occasions where I'm like, dang, I'm smiling. Like, what am I smiling at? What am I laughing for? It's a whole nother energy on the other side of the room. That's how contagious love is. Peace and prosperity, my brother. Gang. I love it. And I recognize that we all addicted to these phones. I shouldn't say it like that. I hope I ain't trigger nobody. It is what it is. If I did, you'll be all right. We all spend a lot of time on these phones. Let's keep it real. So why not absorb some loving photon energy from a tree, from nature, from a loving scenario, from a loving peaceful scene? And it's also a scene that's not far from you. You can attach yourself to this. My brother, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. You can attach yourself to this. It doesn't cost you any money. It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't ask you what you did today. It doesn't ask you if you paid your tithes. It doesn't ask you where you work at. It doesn't ask you what you did last summer. I don't know. that one was creeping on me. Peace and prosperity to it. Is that Curvis? Oh, curvaceous body sculpting. Peace and prosperity to you. That's an awesome name. It made my face itch for a hug. But I recognize that when I smile, other people want to smile. I recognize when I laugh, other people want to laugh. I'm thankful for that because I know if I make Ellie laugh and then she makes Michelle laugh and then that makes Faith laugh, then I'm gonna get that laugh back from Faith, or I might get that laugh back from Michelle on a day that I need it. Matter of fact, I can speak on this because this actually happened. What I want to say a week ago. I was a little sad, Michelle. I don't come on here complaining because who wants to hear that, right? But I was a little sad, and I came in, I logged in, and one of your posts popped right up on my screen. One of your beautiful, loving, beautiful posts popped right up on my screen. I said, it just reminded me of love. Thank you so much, my brother. It just reminded me of love. Like, yeah, you know, that opportunity goes back and forth. We all appreciate it, right? Like, don't it feel good to know that you help make me feel good? Just being yourself, just being a loving, positive person. You planted a seed that grew into a flower and it became a loving experience for a whole nother person. Thank you. Thank you. That's the kind of energy we attract here. That's the kind of energy that we're attached to here. Loving, positive energy. And I love it. I give it. I receive it. And I keep it going in this huge circle. And just like that ripple turns to a wave, that wave will turn to a hurricane, and we will wash this whole planet full of war and disgust and craziness. We're going to wash this whole planet with love. We're going to help people love themselves. We're going to help people to find peace and prosperity in every situation. Thank you all so much for tapping the screen, sharing the lives. I gotta rotate a little bit because we don't want none of the. Even though all the life here has been kind to me, I'm gonna keep it real. Cause even like the insects ain't came after me, but I ain't trying to be too tempting or disrespectful to them neither. Like, listen, man, we ain't bitch you, but if you don't move, something gonna go down. Like, all right, Mr. Tick, all right, Mr. Leach, I respect you, but let me know, like, hey, we spared you the last 20 minutes, but now you got to move. You're getting tempting. We can smell you. you know, because they got to survive too. The parasites got to survive too. I ain't got no sympathy for them. They ain't got no sympathy for me. But I don't need sympathy to love you. I don't. Now, for those who know what I'm talking about, I ain't just talking about insects. I ain't just talking about insects. We're talking about parasitic activities. Parasitic activities is when let me stop. Let me stop. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me come back to the peaceful and prosperous. I was about to get on some revolutionary, but we gotta save that for another time. We on a mission. I get carried away sometimes, especially when I start to step away from the trees and I turn back into my Detroit self. It's Auto May. Auto is it, am I saying that correctly? Let me know. Auto Meadow May. That's an awesome name. Thank you so much for being here. But we ain't staying out here too late. It's cold. And I feel like I got the message out. If we could just be kind and exchange some smiles, some laughter to a random stranger. If you ain't got nothing monetary to give, don't worry about that. I'll tell you one thing. Being out there, being homeless, I want to be careful how I say this. Soma, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the heart me. I never had to ask for change, but I recognize that for those who have, I've been pretty close to those people who have, that sometimes it ain't even just about you necessarily giving them some money. They just want to be reminded that they're real. that they're still here, that they exist because they are being ignored, because people run away from them. A smile, a laugh, a bottle of water, just just let you know, hey, I see you and I know you here. Sometimes that can change somebody's life. Because we all need to spread that love and energy. That's what we're here for. Hey, Moni, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in. We all need to share those smiles and that laughter to everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, everyone, again, for getting your daily heart meets and all the gifts. Almost 10,000 likes is crazy. I was about to go, but now I feel like if I don't wait to the 10,000 likes, it's going to be a problem. So I'm going to hold out for it because I don't usually notice them. Like, not that I don't care, but I'll be into it. You know, y'all know I'll be into it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a whole mediumship out here. So I don't always see him. I just feel the gratitude energy, if that makes sense, right? Hey, Lord Henry, peace and prosperity to you. You at the airport on your way to Texas? Man, I used to love me some Texas food. The Dallas State Fair. Man, I used to love it. They had fried everything. That was back when I was getting my real fat back on. Boy, I was woo. It's so easy to get big in Texas because everything fried. No offense to Texas. I love y'all. I love y'all. I lived there for a year, and I'm talking about I gained 20 pounds because everywhere had fried, had the most delicious fried foods you could ever imagine. And the state fair, fried marshmallows, fried gumbo, fried Oreo cookies. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for the gift, Star. We love you. We appreciate you. I'm trying to let this comment, it's rain getting on my phone. I gotta wipe my phone just off for real quick because it's rain all over my phone. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to wipe the water off the face of my phone. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. I'm trying to wipe the water off my phone and it's swiped, you know, because these smartphones are so smart. But I love y'all. I am gonna go ahead and go because the phone keep getting wet. It ain't like I got a protective shield on it. It's just me and spirit keeping the phone going right now. Despite the weather and everything around it. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Smile for somebody. Share that love. Share that peace and prosperity. It's free. And it could change somebody's whole world. Just the acknowledgement. Believe that you make a difference when you do so. I'm fine. I could stay out here all night. It's me by myself. I'm fine. But the phone ain't as tough as I am. The phone ain't built in Michigan. It's made wherever else it's made. I'm made in Michigan, so this is home for me, you know. This is a real normal April for me. Like April showers, cold, wet rain, I played basketball in this before. I played football in this before. Tackle football in this before. You talking about somebody who grew up shoveling snow to play basketball. Like the phone ain't as tough as I am, and I ain't trying to brag. I'm just keeping it real 100. Like the phone ain't as tough as I am. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to let y'all to make y'all smile and bring some positive energy to y'all lives. We'll be back again tomorrow. Said flashbacks. Yeah, no, I went back there. I went way back there. I love you too, Moni. Y'all make sure y'all all following each other because I promise y'all, if y'all love me, y'all gonna love the people here because it's a love circle going around amongst all of us. We're all doing positive, loving things. If you follow me, follow everybody in here. I promise you, we're not here for no reason. Thank you, Fief. Thank you so much for following. But definitely follow each other as well. I promise you, you will not regret it. Real loving people here. Because that's what we attract. This YouTube, this YouTube, this replay will go up on my YouTube. I'll put the full replay up there. Love you, Ari. I'll put the full replay up there for everyone to see. And I'm actually going to go to bed. I've had a lot of downloads today, so I'm not going to hang out tonight. I say, oh, I'm not going to hang out too late tonight, but I am going to make sure I get this uploaded on YouTube before I go to sleep. So I love y'all so much. Peace and prosperity to everyone.